If you're watching this video and you think that you want success, the truth is you probably don't. You want the aesthetic of what success is. You want the lifestyle. You want to have the flashy cars and the model girlfriends and the yachts and whatever. You want the freedom. You want to be able to throw money around and go wherever you want and travel. I get it all. You want the identity. You want the ability to say, I'm self-made. I'm a billionaire. I'm a millionaire or whatever. I'm worth $10 million. But if I were hyper successful and I were to hand that to you tomorrow, within 24 hours, you'd throw it back at me and tell me that you're all right. Most people can't take the pressure. They can't take the pressure of what I'm doing right now. So they definitely can't handle the expectations behind it and more than likely can't handle the stress. And that's the hurdle that I've been trying to get over recently, is making sure that I can handle all of it before jumping full-fledged into it. After you watch this video the whole way through and then again, I want you to go onto Instagram and I want you to go to your FYP. To most people, success is going to have this clean aesthetic. It's going to be super attractive. It's going to be dressed up in the most designer luxury lingerie that you can think of. The nice cars, the hot girlfriends, the high-rise apartments, all of it. Either those people aren't actually successful or there's an invisible weight to everything that they're doing. They're not filming the super late nights. You can't glamorize the mental illness and the responsibility that you have. Except that's the reason that I'm in it. I like the responsibility. I like the workload. Give me all the stress. I want it all. I want high cortisol. But social media has turned success into an aesthetic rather than a responsibility. We are consuming the highlight reel of pressure that we've never felt. Success isn't like a lifestyle upgrade. It's not like leveling up to level 500 in GTA. It's not instantaneous and you can't do it over a couple of months or whatever. And there's no mod menu to get you there. You don't get a Maze Bank tower and an oppressor. You don't get a yacht or a Kasaka. You don't get any of that. The only thing that it upgrades are your problems. You just have different and what most people would classify better problems. You have different expectations from people. People are expecting more of you, and that can be a positive or a negative, depending. You have to make more decisions every day. Your day isn't just like, okay, well, I have to grind. Now you're having to be tactical with where you put your work, where you put your efforts. You have to worry about outsourcing and communication and all sorts of other things, which is better than worrying about how you're going to eat that week, but still it's problems. And people rely on you more than ever. When you're small, you have this feeling that, oh, I could disappear tomorrow and nobody would notice. Like, nobody would bat an eye. But upgrading to that level of pressure, that does a change to you. That's why having a girlfriend through all of this is the craziest responsibility, because you're saying that I'm now responsible for somebody else too. Like, I have an expectation from that person, but I also have some for myself. And then I have her parents' expectations, and then her siblings, and whatever it may be. But all these other people are having expectations of me now. But I think that most people would actually resent the lifestyle that they go out of their way and say that they want, because success is not freedom in the slightest. It's just taking away certain comforts that you'd rather have. Unless you're me, I like being uncomfortable. Get me out of my comfort zone. But you can't be lazy. You can't sit on the couch. This isn't high school. You don't get Saturdays and Sundays off. You can't go hang out with friends because everything revolves around business. If I'm doing something, it's for my business. Going out, it's to network or talk to people or make friends with similar interests or whatever it may be. And if I'm on the couch, it's with a book or a MacBook or I'm doing something. And you can't avoid hard conversations. I'm so uncomfortable talking about certain things with my girlfriend and her parents or whatever because it humanizes me. I want to be Superman. I don't want to talk about the fact that, oh wow, my deliver rate with my emails is low. I don't know what to do. Or I'm fumbling sales calls with every other client. And that's another thing. You can't stay anonymous forever. Like, people are going to start to know you when you start reaching a new echelon of success, especially if you put yourself out on the internet like I am and you're building a personal brand and you're trying to grow as a creator and an entrepreneur at the same time. People are going to catch on. And fame sounds cool until your subconscious is talking about all the opinions that people could have on you. Or you're looking at the numbers and you have a 3,000 view reel, but you only have 10 likes or whatever and 2 comments. And money sounds great until you realize that when you have more money, your mistakes are more significant. If I have $100 to my name and I blow 20 of it, it's all right. It was $20. That's lunch money. But if I'm worth 10 million and I blow 2 million, that's like kind of an issue. And that's why the aesthetic of success can be so seductive. You get the emotional reward without the emotional cost. You're getting sold something and you don't know what the payment is, but you are paying in one way or another. You're losing time because you're doom scrolling on your phone. You're losing money because you're not working. You're losing sense of self. But it's so discreet that most people don't notice that unless they have somebody like me to tell them that. And watching entrepreneurial content feels like it's progress. It feels like preparation, but it's not. It's just poisoning your brain. Because the more that you prepare, the more that your brain tells you, I need to prepare more and more and more and more. You talk about your goals all the time. People don't shut up about what they're doing. You need to be able to shut up and talk about it when it's already in the past. Unless it's set in stone, don't talk about it. But none of that prepares you for any responsibility at all, because success is not heavy because of the money that you're dealing with. It's heavy because of the expectation and responsibility of it. I don't really care about the look of success. I care about it for me. Those are things that I've never had. Like, you know how bad I want to drive a McLaren? I'm going to drive a McLaren. I'm going to have a McLaren. Like, I want one because I never had it. Like, that's awesome. I don't care about somebody else seeing me and going, wow, that McLaren's so cool, blah, 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 blah. Now, it would be cool to inspire somebody to go get that McLaren, but I'm not in it for people to lust over it. I want to be capable of handling the responsibility, of handling the expectations, of handling the money problems. I want to be resilient and not lustful over what other people have. I want to be disciplined, and I want to do that quietly. I don't want to be the person that goes, I'm so disciplined. I'm Andrew Tate, and I wake up at 4:30 in the morning to go work out, blah, blah, blah. I don't care about that. I want to be able to handle the pressure. I want to be able to do that to a major scale. I'm not chasing after that lifestyle anymore. I spent so long, so many years chasing the lifestyle. Truthfully, now I just want to be able to sustain one. So before you go out there and you build something that you're going to regret because you're going to abandon it afterwards, ask yourself, do I want the image of success, or do I want the implications that it comes with? One feels exciting and the other one internally changes who you are. I don't care about pretending that success is easy. I want to help you become the person that can actually carry it. You guys already know the drill. You got the last video here. Subscribe right here. My ID is Brady.ai. I'm still going to go play the outro.